do I get him to spill the beans? Subtly, so he gets caught up in his own lies? Perhaps by appealing to a possible sense of guilt? Or with threats? At the end of the day, he is a criminal. That's the strategy.
Oh, I had forgotten that you were here. Did you want something?
That statuette in your room, it's an Egyptian god, isn't it?
Statuette?
The one with the bird's head?
Yes, it was a souvenir. Yes, a gift.
It looks like it was taken from an Egyptian tomb. Either way. The Major suspects something fishy was going on during last night's events.
Fishy? What do you mean?
Someone caused the accidents in the house. Someone who was there. By the way, do you know the Professor? He seems to know you. Isn't that so?
It's Thot, the bird god, scribe of the gods, father of the arts. Look at the long beak on him. It's unmistakable.
It's an enormous coincidence. Nothing else.
I have no doubt. Which reminds me.
I swear I did not know what they were doing. I only joined for the tokens, the candles, and the costumes.
It's about time. What is your role in the organization?
I spy on the Major and communicate his plans to the rest. And that is how we keep him from interfering with the cigar shipment.
I know they ship the cigars to Arabia from here, but where do they come from?
From our eastern hideout in Guy Pajama.
What did they poison the Professor with?
Rajaija, the poison that makes you mad. The punishment for those who stand up to the game.
Tell me everything.
I don't know anything else. Well, just that the boss has called a meeting in Guy Pajama in 3 days.
And who is the boss?
I can't say. He'll punish me.
I need to know. Have courage.
All right. His name is... No! Rajaija! The poison that makes you mad!
He escaped! Coward!
Too late! The poison! His name!
Quick!
His name!
Ra! Glory be to the mighty Ra!
I am not Ra, you fool! I'm Napoleon!
Dr. Finney gave us a sealed letter for the director of the mental asylum and told us to hurry, as his friend was going on a holiday that very afternoon. The Major lent us his car and off we went. But if I knew what awaited us there, I wouldn't have been that hasty. Besides the letter for the hospital director, Dr. Finney gave us a map showing how to get there. I couldn't hold the map while driving, neither could Snowy. So the professor took it. And it was, well, challenging?
To the left! To the right! Definitely to the left! Clearly to the right!
Behold Ramses the Second!
Bow down to Empereur Napoléon Bonaparte!
Turn left or right, both are good. Turn left. Turn right or keep straight, both are good.
Now keep straight.
Now we turn left.
I'm afraid the professor can't tell his left from his right, Snowy.
Don't change direction now.
La victoire belongs to the most persevering.
Hear the Lord of the Nile!
To the left. This is the wrong road, you fools!
We've lost some precious time. Let's hurry.
Drive to the road that goes up.
Now we turn right.
Now turn left or right, you choose.
I'm the scourge of the Hittites.
In politics, stupidity is not a handicap.
To the right.
We took the wrong road again.
We're already late. Hold on tight, Snowy. This road is really dangerous. That mud puddle slowed us down.
Turn right. Drive to the road that goes down.
Crumbs. Too much time lost. By the time we get there, the director will have left. Mud puddles are slowing us down.
To the left.
Not this road. Turn back.
We'd better hurry or we won't make it.
Greetings, my dear Tutankhamun.
History is a set of lies agreed upon.
To the right.
Turn back. We should have taken the other road.
We've got to make up for lost time.
Turn left or right, both are good.
Clearly to the left. An army marches on its stomach.
I'm here incognito. Drive to the road that goes down. Behold Ramses II!
Bow down to Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte!
Crikey, we've lost too much time. We'll never make it in time.
Definitely to the right.
Do turn left! La victoire belongs to the most persevering!
Kill the Lord of the Nile!
What I'm telling you is all explained in Dr. Finney's letter.
Let's have a look. Oh, didn't see that coming. Very clever of Dr. Finney.
Everything all right, Doctor?
Please wait in the garden while I arrange for your friends to be checked in. The garden patients are quite harmless, you know. Don't worry. Everything will be just fine.
No, we're not. Yes, yeah.
It'd be better if you stayed with your friends until the director returns.
Gosh, that's a nice car you're driving. What model is it? Are you in a race? I don't think he wants to talk to me.
You're wrong.
Excuse me, but wouldn't it be better if my friends came in?
Don't worry about your friends, I'm watching them.
Mais non! You are wrong!
Ramses II is never wrong.
Well, Napoleon I neither!
subject! Kneel before your emperor!
Pardon?
Are you disobeying Napoleon Bonaparte?
Dash. If he and ZLOTSKY meet, there'll be pandemonium. I'm sorry, of course not, Emperor.
Then praise my noble horse, Marengo.
What a beautiful horse.
That is not enough!
What a magnificent and powerful horse. Nothing compares to it.
Still not enough! Is that the best praise you've got? Envy is a declaration of inferiority. But don't worry. He's just one among my 129 horses. And you'll be horse number 130.
But I'm not a horse.
Shut up, horse! Horses don't talk.
But I'm a
I said to shut up! Your punishment for continuing to talk will be to be a donkey! Now get out of here, dumb, stupid little donkey! You again, dumb donkey! Look at you! From the sublime to the ridiculous is but a step.
I'm so distinguished and refined. So distinguished and important, don't you think? What? Why didn't you immediately say yes?
Because I didn't want to
You don't think I'm distinguished and refined? What's wrong with you? Or is it that you think you're more distinguished than me?
Of course not. You're elegant.
Elegant? Just elegant? Not the most distinguished man on earth?
I'm sorry. Of course you are. You're as distinguished as... the famous film star, Randolfo Bertolino.
That guy's full of himself. How dare you compare me to him? A humble, down-to-earth guy like me. Leave my presence. And just so you know, you're rude. You are the rudest man I have ever seen in my life. Get out of here.
Hello. And you are?
The gardener.
Uh-huh. Just the gardener?
Just the gardener.
Maybe some famous gardener?
Nope, not a famous gardener, just an anonymous, unknown gardener.
Uh-huh. But it's nice to be an anonymous, unknown gardener as well.
No, it's not.
Why not?
The pay is bad.
But they give you everything here.
If I were crazy, but I'm not crazy, as far as I know.
Oh, so you really are the gardener?
That's what I told you.
I thought you were mad. And what can you tell me about the patients?
What do you want to know about?
I'd like to know more about Napoleon.
He thinks he's Napoleon.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
His horse's name is Marengo.
You are not a man of many words.
Nope.
And what else can you?
Rumor has it that if you become his horse or his donkey, you'll go crazy and end up locked up in the asylum.
What about the distinguished and refined man?
What a pain. I enjoy telling him he's rude every morning.
Oh my, that's a bit harsh.
I never said I was a nice guy.
What about the fellow who drives an imaginary racing car?
He's the Maharaja of Guy Pajama.
Golly, another one eager for greatness.
No, he's really the Maharaja. Or at least he was before he lost his mind. We think he was bitten by some poisonous bug because he arrived with a bite on his neck.
Could it be the same poison they used on Sarcophagus and ZLOTSKY?
Now he spends all day racing in the 24 hours of Le Mans. He was gutted yesterday. He said he'd raced like never before and lost. Like always. Funny.
The man sleeping there.
He sleeps as much as he can. He believes that reality is in dreams and dreams in reality. For him, wakefulness is a nightmare from which you can only awaken by sleeping. I'm sorry, but I can't continue this conversation. I have a very important dinner later, and I must finish my work first.
You again, dumb donkey. What do you want?
I heard a rumor that if someone becomes your horse or your donkey, they will end up locked up in the asylum.
Be careful. Don't trust anyone but me. This place is not what it seems to be.
What do you mean?
We are surrounded by Russian spies. Tsar Alexander I wants my head, but he won't get it.
You are distinguished. You don't have to listen to the gardener.
He tells me I'm rude every morning.
Well, you're not.
Do you really mean it?
I do.
Thank you. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Something wrong with your brain.
Dear Maharaja of Guy Pajama, could I ask you a few questions? Would it be possible for you to park your car for a moment? How about we race before talking? This is the last corner. Whoever comes out of it ahead will win. Should I let him win his first race, or will he think I'm giving it to him?
Christ! I lost again! If I'd just gone faster around that last corner. Oh, I'm doomed to fail, but ask me whatever you want. You've earned it. Though I only have time for 3 questions before the next race begins.
Do you know anything about the opium trade in India?
I know you shouldn't fight the smugglers. If you do, you'll end up like me.
In an asylum?
I like the way you think, boy, and I agree with you. The world of racing is a world of madness.
Are you the Maharaja of Guy Pajama?
Me? The Maharaja of Guy Pajama? Are you mad? The only position I've held is that of driver. But I remember the Prince of Guy Pajama well. Always held a special place in my heart. If you see him sometime, look after him.
Have you ever seen any cigars with an Egyptian symbol on them?
No, please! I haven't done anything. Please don't hurt me.
It's all right. Are you fine?
Huh? Of course. I'm fine. My next race starts in a few minutes. You'll have to excuse me, but I must race. A race car driver is nothing more than his next race.
I should thank the gardener for everything he told me about the patients.
Something worse is very wrong with you.
I'm sorry, but what are you doing?
I already told you I have a very important dinner today.
And why are you watering the hat?
That's obvious. So it'll grow into a top hat. Do you think it makes sense to attend a formal dinner wearing a bowler hat?
No, of course not. How silly of me. Gosh, I didn't expect that.
Mr. Tintin, will you come with me and complete some formalities?
Of course.
Look, this is the kind of wood we have set aside for your poor friend.
Doctor? What is the meaning of this? Open the door!
As I was saying, dear director, the mad one is Tintin. Lock him up. He is an extremely dangerous character.
We'll take good care of your friend. You have nothing to worry about.
Pharaoh Ramses II! Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte!
That's a good one. And I'm King Louis XIV.
Pleasure, Louis XIV. Until next time, Son King!
Director, one of the patients took the gardener's scissors.
No, not again.
Here's your soup.
My soup? That's what I think of your soup!
Help! Get this off of me!
Come on!
Your head's too big! Austerlitz, why are you out of your stable? Come here!
Run, Snowy!
Hey, you!
Dash!
Why are you out of your room, huh?
Tell me I'm distinguished and refined, or I won't let you pass.
I don't have time for that!
Be careful!
So you're Napoleon's horse too?
No, I'm Pegasus, Zeus's horse.
Nice to meet you, divine horse.
Snowy, where are you?
Shouldn't that patient be locked up?
Yeah, get him! Hey, have you seen a dog around here?
You can do better than that.
Distinguished and refined sir, have you seen a dog around here?
That's better. He went that way.
Thanks.
Why is there a pedestrian on the track? What an amateur race!
I'm Pegasus, and I can fly.
I finally got you.
Hey, have you seen a dog around here?
You can do better than that.
Distinguished and refined sir, have you seen a dog around here?
That's better. He went that way.
Thanks.
Why is there a pedestrian on the track? What an amateur race!
I'm Pegasus, and I can fly.
Oh, there he is! Grab him!
The Russians, they are attacking! Take up your weapons and defend Paris with your lives!
And how did you get here so fast?
I'm a horse, dummy! I'm faster than you!
Snowy, can you hear me? Where are you? How was the dinner?
I'm cleaning. My friends arrive in a bit.
Make way for Gurneus, the god of Gurneus!
Where do you think you're going, deserter? Get back here!
I finally got you.
My dog, where is he?
Still haven't learned your manners?
Oh, come on! Tell me where my dog is!
Tell you? Never!
Get him!
Hey, driver! Want to be my
You
co-pilot?
again?
Surprised? I'm the fastest horse ever.
You won't get past! The Russians got me in the leg! Call a nurse!
You'll be alright.
I'm not so crazy as to believe what a horse says.
Tell me. I want to hear it.
You're insufferable.
You're rude. I'm going to kill you.
Only if you catch me first. Snowy, where are you?
It's for your own good!
I've got you.
Call Zeus, so he can ride me.
Stop following me. You're not invited to my dinner.
Well, I don't want to go.
Offended?
I've seen you somewhere.
Indeed, I'm sure we've grazed together.
We must have.
I've got you.
Snowy! Let's find a way out. Pardon me, Pegasus.
Divine horse, you rude boy. Only my friends get to call me Pegasus.
One more lap, and I'll be the winner of the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
I hope you make it.
I finally got you.
Snowy! Let's find a way out. Pardon me, Pegasus.
Divine horse, you rude boy. Only my friends get to call me Pegasus.
One more lap, and I'll be the winner of the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
I hope you make it.
Get him!
I finally got you.
Snowy! Let's find a way out. Pardon me, Pegasus.
Divine horse, you rude boy. Only my friends get to
One
call
more
me
lap,
Pegasus.
and I'll be the winner of the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
I hope you make it.
Come back here. You get hurt.
Let's all grab him. He's trapped.
We'll see about that. Snowy, follow me. Phew, we made it.
Stop! Stop! Stay where you are.
Better not dilly-dally.
gentle catching him. He's a patient after all.
You've got to listen. I'm a reporter.
Aha! Another case of delusion.
A reporter? In which newspaper?
Le Petit Vingtième.
Never heard of it.
Crumbs. I told you, I'm sane.
A deal. Patient answer.
End of the road.
Stop it.
I don't think so.
Oh no, not my tea break.
You could interview Napoleon himself to come back.
But he's not the real Napoleon, right?
Of course not, you idiot. It's a ruse.
Maybe next time you'll have better luck.
If you keep running, you'll lose your pet privileges.
You'll never tear me and Snowy apart.
That's it. No more being nice, you troublemaker. I'll put you in a straitjacket and send your little dog to a plastic kennel.
Doctor, calm yourself.
Wait until I catch you.
Please, take a deep breath.
I'll lock you up, stuff you with pills.
Doctor, did you take your pills today?
Train! Our ticket out of here!
Seize that recalcitrant resident.
Keep up, Snowy. The train is coming.
No, no, no! He's getting away!
Quick! We mustn't miss that train!
No, no, no! He's getting away!
Quick! We mustn't miss that train! Jump, Snowy! I'll catch you! You again? But how did you...
Fortune favors the righteous.
Thought you'd given us the slip, did you, scoundrel?
You're coming with us now, and no funny bit.
I've got him!
Where did he go?
He duped us again.
Quick, he's out there!
I will never...
Careful, Your Highness. The tiger can't be far.
You just saved our lives, young man. What's your name?
Tintin. Reporter.
Bow before the Maharaj of Gaipachana. You...
Please, will you be my guest at the palace tonight? Don't worry, my friend. My secretary will soon finish organizing tomorrow's search.
Everything's arranged, Your Highness. We leave at dawn.
Thank you, my good gondoladier. You may go.
I hope Snowy is all right.
Surely. Tomorrow we will find him.
What if he's surprised by a tiger? They look like big cats after all, and Snowy can't resist a fight with a cat.
But didn't you tell me he fought a lion once?
Well, yes, when we were in Africa.
Then rest assured, lions and tigers are all the same. He'll be fine. He's a brave dog.
He could be lost in the jungle. What if he can't find his way out?
You mustn't worry, my friend. It's not as wild as it once was. I'm sure he'll come across a village.
Last time I saw him near the railway tracks. Oh no, what if...
From what you've told me, he seems smart enough to avoid a moving train.
What if he's ambushed by that evil fakir?
Then I'd feel sorry for the fakir. Snowy seems like a no-nonsense kind of dog.
Talking about Snowy makes me sad.
Understandably. You're my guest of honor. Choose a topic.
Such a beautiful palace you live in.
Very ancient, too. They say it was built over the ruins of a lost temple by my grandfather's grandfather.
A temple? Amazing! Tell me more about the lost temple.
It was probably built by the Gupta Empire and plundered by Mongol raiders. They say there's an underground section of the old temple connected to the palace by tunnels. I used to search for them when I was a boy, but they're probably just a myth.
Dinner was delicious.
Would you like some dessert? We have all kinds of fruit, pudding, dokla.
That's very kind, but I'm stuffed.
I wish I could feed my people as well as I do my guests.
I read about the famine. It seems like a serious situation.
And it's linked to opium trafficking. These scoundrels extort peasants so they grow opium poppies instead of rice. My brother and my father before him used to go after those smugglers when they were Maharajas. And now I continue their fight. But it sometimes seems like a lost cause to me. We will never win.
Snowy and I met your brother, the former Maharaja.
My brother? So you were in his hospital? How was he?
He wasn't quite in his right mind, I'm afraid.
I was hoping his state had improved. First my father, then my brother. I wonder why fate has decided to be so cruel to my kingdom and my family.
The tiger hunt sure was thrilling. I'd never been on one before.
And quite unconventional. We don't usually subdue them by falling on them.
It was pure luck that that tiger was there to break my fall.
Indeed, we were very fortunate you were there to save us. And we'll always be thankful.
Is it hard to govern a kingdom like Guy Pajama?
It is indeed. My brother was the heir to my father's throne, but after he became indisposed, I had to take over. These are dark times for Guy Pajama, and the people need their Maharaja, but sometimes that responsibility overwhelms me. Luckily, I have the help of my loyal secretary, Gandalatia.
Did you call, Your Highness?
There he is, as diligent and as attentive as ever.
So I see.
I don't need anything, my good Gandalatia. That is all for today.
As you wish, Your Highness.
I've got a few questions about being a Maharaja.
Uneasy lies the head that wears a crown, as the great English bard once said.
What would you do if you weren't the Maharaja?
I'd play with my son. I feel like I'm missing out on his childhood.
What's the worst duty of a Maharaja?
Having to wear all those uniforms to parades and receptions. I see the tailor more than my own shadow.
There must be something good about being a Maharaja.
Well, one can help a great deal from a position of power like this one. But I sometimes feel burdened by so many responsibilities.
Being a Maharaja is more complicated than I thought. Let's talk about something else. If you'll excuse me, Your Highness. I think I'm going to bed now.
Great idea. Tomorrow is going to be a long day, and... Oh no, that music again. Nobody. There's no one there anymore.
What's that strange melody?
I heard it for the first time, before my father went mad. And again, just before my brother did. It's the family curse. I'm doomed. What will happen to the kingdom, and to my son if I go mad too?
Curse? I don't think so. This is all too familiar and stinks of conspiracy, but I need to make sure. ZLOTSKY spoke of a trafficker's hideout in Guy Pajama. What if the previous Maharajas had enemies?
My brother suspected there was a powerful secret opium organization operating in the kingdom, but he was never able to prove it.
Both ZLOTSKY and Sarcophagus went mad after getting shot with a dart. Did you ever notice a mark, or puncture, on your brother or father's neck?
No, never, but, wait, yes! Even in his madness, my father complained about an itch on his neck.
The poison of madness affected ZLOTSKY right away. Maybe. Did they both suddenly go crazy?
Indeed. They went to bed after hearing the melody, and by the next morning they had gone completely mad.
Listen to me closely, Your Highness. Your father and brother were shot with a poisoned dart, and I know who did it. Tonight, when you go to sleep, he's going to climb up to your window and shoot you. But I'll be waiting outside, and I'll follow him to his accomplices.
But I'll be poisoned and mad.
Just before, while you're hiding in another room, I'll make a dummy that looks just like you and put it in your bed. Together, we'll bring them down. They might come in handy for my new homemade Maharaja. I could use it to dress my fake Maharaja. But then again, it's going on the bed, under the blankets, so there's no need. The fakir will strike from over here, like he did with ZLOTSKY and the Maharajas before. Looks really comfortable, but no time to rest. A coconut again! It'll be perfect as the Maharaja's head. This will be the Maharaja's body, but how do I fit the coconut on there?
Hello? Who are you? What are you doing in my father's room?
I'm Tintin, reporter. And you are?
I'm the Prince of Guy Pajama. What's a reporter?
I'm here to save your father, Your Highness.
Do reporters save lives?
Not really, but it happens to me sometimes. I'm making a dummy that looks like your father.
For some kind of contest?
Not exactly. Let's just say, it's hard to explain. A reporter travels the world on the hunt for stories.
Wow, have you traveled really far?
Well, I've been to Africa, Russia, America, Egypt, Arabia, and now India.
Gee, I want to travel too. I like you. Come play with me.
Sorry, I can't now, Your Highness. I have to help your father.
Aw, but promise me you'll play later.
Of course. Wait, how did you... Now that's clever.
Tintin, you came! Can you show me how to play with the Latu?
I can't play right now, Your Highness. Your father needs me.
Please?
Maybe we can play later, when I finish.
Can we play now, please?
I'm really busy right now, Highness. Maybe later.
Please? I haven't played with anybody in a long time.
All right then, I'll teach you.
Brilliant!
First, you wrap the string around it. Carefully. Then you take one of the ends and spin it. First, you wrap the string around it. Carefully. Then you take one of the ends and spin it. First, you wrap the string around it. Carefully. Then you take one of the ends and spin it. Bingo! There you go.
Yay! This is so fun!
See? Now you can try it anytime. What's life in the palace like?
Before, Papa and I used to go for elephant rides and play in the garden. But since he's Maharaja, he won't let me out of the palace. He can never play and he hardly smiles.
I saw your uncle not too long ago, Highness.
My uncle? Really? Oh boy, I miss him so much. Where is he?
Well... he's, racing cars. He's quite a driver.
It's not fair. He should be here being Maharaja. That way Papa wouldn't be so busy.
I'm sure he'll come back soon. I must go now, but I'll be back.
Oh, promise?
Promise. Whose room is this? It won't budge.
Great snake!
If I were to go out there now, I'd risk getting caught. There are enough clothes in here to dress an army. I could spend hours in here. Maybe later I can find something useful for my plan. I can't risk going out. My entire plan could be on the line. I saw this in a travel magazine. It's kohl, a kind of charcoal to protect your eyelids. You've got to squeeze the bulb to make it work. How can he climb so high? There's a huge snake in the next room.
Has it scared you? It's Coco, Daddy's secretary's pet. She's not that bad, and she likes the punji.
Punji?
That! They use it to charm snakes and even make ropes levitate. I can show you how to play it if you'd like.
I want to learn how to play the punji. Could you teach me?
Of course. I'll teach you a snake lullaby. Watch and repeat after me. Now you try. Brilliant! You sound like a true snake charmer. Keep the punji.
Thanks, Your Highness. I'll be back. It worked! The kiosk symbol! This is the room of a traitor. And another statue from the tomb.
If there's any movement in the corridor. Well, what do we have here?
The kiosk symbol. This is the room of a traitor. And another statue from the tomb.
If there's any movement in the corridor.
Understood, sir.
I'd better lock that fool's door. Oh, stupid snake. Sleeping as usual. What a guardian. Oh? Who could that be? Yes? Oh, greetings, Grandmaster. Yes. At midnight. The usual way. Window, dart, and bye-bye, Maharaja. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, don't worry. I'll lead the meeting. So it shall be done, Grandmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Stupid bird. How can it be so heavy? They couldn't look for another entry token?
Phew, that was close. But now I know who the traitor is, and that I'll be sneaking into a secret meeting. It's locked. I'm sure there's something valuable in there. Locked. How do I get out of here now? Locked. How do I get out of here now? Better safe than sorry. The Maharaja's secretary was talking to a certain Grand Master. And the letter in Colonel Fuad's office mentioned him too. The leader of this smuggling ring, no doubt. have to figure out if the guard is close or not. The Maharaja's secretary was talking to a certain Grand Master, and the letter in Colonel Fuad's office mentioned him too. Let's try with this. An ear trumpet. The secretary doesn't seem deaf. Unless... Of course, that scoundrel uses this to spy on the Maharaja. Crikey, it won't budge. The Maharaja's secretary was talking to a certain Grand Master, and the letter in Colonel Fuad's office mentioned him too.
Hold! Intruder!
Crumbs. Did it! Now let's finish the job. There are enough clothes in here to dress an army. I could spend hours in here. Maybe later I can find something useful for my plan. It's kohl, a kind of charcoal to protect your eyelids. It looks expensive, and it's empty. It's kohl, a kind of charcoal to protect your eyelids. Alright, first I'll peel it. Then I'll make a hole. And voila! It needs a little more work though. It still doesn't look like the Maharaja. Looks like some sort of ceremonial attire. They might come in handy for my new homemade Maharaja. Wait, is that a real tiger? Let's see, we've got tunics, turbans, slippers... Aha! I hope the Maharaja doesn't mind me ruining this stole to save him. Let's give it a go. Not bad. Now the face. It needs a nose, mouth, eyes, a beard. You've got to squeeze the bulb to make it work. And now, it's bedtime, Your Highness. There! The trap is set. It's getting late. I'd better get ready.
Magic rope. Rise. Magic rope down.
Hang on. Where did he go? Is he up in the tree? Or is he inside the tree? That's it! This is not the first time I've faced this sort of brain teaser. This is not the first time I've faced this sort of brain teaser. This is not the first time I've faced this sort of brain teaser. This is not the first time I've faced this sort of brain teaser. This is not the first time I've faced this sort of brain teaser. This is not the first time I've faced this sort of brain teaser. This is not the first time I've faced this sort of brain teaser. This is not the first time I've faced this sort of brain teaser. Bingo! A tunnel. You won't escape me this time, Fakir. Ever since we parted ways, Snowy had never given up, and he was tracing my scent all through the Indian Railway. Of course, there were 2 more hounds following in my tracks, probably facing the wrong way. It was only a matter of time till they met, and a bit more till they found me. There you are! That was close. What is this place?